He was the secret she never meant to unravel. She was the temptation he tried to resist. In a world of whispered promises and stolen glances, love became their most delicious sin. She walked into his world like a midnight breeze, unannounced, yet impossible to ignore. Their first eyes meet felt electric. He, guarded and composed, she, daring and unfiltered. Everyone else vanished. The hum of the room faded. And then, a breath, a heartbeat, they collided. He offered her a smile, calm, confident. She returned it with unspoken questions. What are you hiding? Who are you when nobody's watching? Days passed like borrowed time. He tried to resist her pull. She leaned in, closer. Every accidental touch sent electricity through them. A brush of fingers, a lingering gaze. Intentional, but unspoken. They met after hours, just two silhouettes in a dimly lit hallway. Words weren't needed. He closed the distance. Her breath caught. And in that moment, they both knew. Taboo doesn't scare them. It fuels them. But desire has its price. A secret was out, exposed under harsh light. Walls cracked, trust trembled. She wanted answers. He wanted space. They argued in silence as if every tear could shatter them. In the quiet that followed, she held him closer. I need you, she whispered, voice trembling. He answered with a kiss, long, desperate, assuring her that, yes, against all reason, yes. They walked away from that moment, changed, unmarked, yet raw. A choice made between heart and fear. In her mind, she replayed his last words. You're mine. Forever? He never said no. But love this dangerous doesn't fade in the daylight. It lingers in shadows. It lives in secrets. And sometimes, the most unforgettable stories start with just one stolen moment.